Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Edgar Wallace, and I am part of the TTI team. Uh, we want to, we hope you are well and in good health, and that's one of the reasons for our show. I believe today we're going to have a wonderful program where we're going to be looking at the blessings of cooking and how to prepare healthy food. My co-host is
Shirlene.
Shirley.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, wherever you are.
Thank you, Shirley. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Again, how are you doing?
All right, it's good to see you. Now, as I was saying, we're going to be doing some wonderful food. I'm really, really happy that you are here and that you are with us. And we've got a really good show lined up for you. And not only that, not only do we have a wonderful show lined up for you, but this is a one of four. This is one of four shows that we're going to be doing, where we're going to be doing looking at the benefits of cooking from a health perspective as well as nutrition. So I don't want to say too much because I'm sure the presenters, which is Louise McQueen, she's going to be doing it today. I'm sure she'll have plenty to say, and also she will have plenty to show. So I hope you've had something to eat. I hope you've had something to eat, because maybe by the end of this program, you may well be very hungry. I don't know. What do you think, Shirley?
I think so. I haven't eaten, so good luck to me. I haven't eaten yet. So.
All right. So, so we are gonna go to what we normally do, and so we're gonna do our testimony spot. So, Shirley, if you could check with Jonathan, if you can make sure everybody is able to unmute.
Mm-hmm.
And last week, our challenge was to sleep with your window open, not wide open, because this week's been a cold week, but open the window, just even a crack. And the plan is just to let that air come into your room. Sometimes you'll go to bed and sometimes you'll get to bed and you get up and your nose is blocked, or you just feel, it's not quite right. And
I don't need you to do it.
If you open your window, that will help. It might be that you've got a cold, and by opening your window, it will help to relieve your cold. So I'm just going to open up the floor, and on the other challenge which was the challenge the week before, was to put carrots into your regular daily routine, because it can help with pain, and also carrots is good for your eyes. It's also good for your system. So I am going to open the floor now. If anybody has a comment on doing the challenge or doing a previous challenge, please come on the mic and tell me what you think. The floor is open.
Yeah, it's Joshua here from Reading.
Okay.
Yeah, the challenge for the window is really very good, especially we are putting on the central heating system. But
yes,
once you open the window, you sleep very well. Nose is quite good, breathing, and you become very fresh.
Okay. Whereabouts are you from?
Based in Reading.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you, my brother. Is there anybody else who would like to make a comment?
Hi.
Patricia?
Hi. It's my first time here, but I sleep with the windows open, and I sleep with them wide open all year round.
Wow.
I find if I sleep with them closed, I wake up with a headache, and I also find I can't breathe in the morning. So I put the heating on half an hour before in my bedroom and switch it off once I get into my bedroom. And then the windows are open wide and I can breathe and be headache free the next morning.
Excellent, excellent. Well, that's excellent. That's what we want to hear. Is there anybody else?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you just
yes.
say who you are and where you're from.
Yes, my name is Francette. I'm from Leicester
Okay.
Central. I'm basically like this lady who just talked. Actually, you know, I have absolutely no problem sleeping with my windows open. You know,
Fantastic.
once it's open, even if it's cold, so long I am under my quilt, I'm all right. So there's no problem at all. And I love it. I'm loving it at all. There's no worry at all about that.
Fantastic. Excellent. Excellent. Is there anybody else?
Yeah, I'm Cheryl from London, and I sleep with my windows open all year round as well.
Oh,
Actually, if my windows are closed, I can't sleep.
oh, wow. Very good. And you can feel the benefits from it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Is there anybody else?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hello.
I'm darkest from Bow. I always have my window open
Sorry,
at
whereabouts
night.
are you from?
From Bow, BOW, East
Where's
London.
that?
East
Okay.
London.
All right.
Yeah,
Excellent. Go ahead.
yeah. I always have my window open. I cannot
Okay.
sleep with it closed. Even if, no matter how cold it is, yeah, I feel that's very good.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Is there anybody else?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah. Emmanuel.
Okay, Manuel, go ahead.
Yeah, from London. I sleep with my windows open all year round too.
Fantastic.
Yes,
Excellent.
Sylvia from Birmingham. I always sleep with my windows wide open as well. I find I sleep a lot better.
Okay, excellent. Very good.
Hello.
Anybody else?
Hello, I'm Bridget from Hales Owen, in the West Midlands.
Okay.
I haven't always slept with my windows open because I always felt the cold. But since I suffer with nasal problems, especially during this period, and a lot, I've started, not necessarily the bedroom, it could be the other room, but the doors are open so the air is coming through to me, and I find the benefit. It doesn't have to be the bedroom. And
Okay.
it comes through. Yeah, thank you.
Very good, thank you.
And talking about what Bridget just said, with the window open in another room, for the person who messaged that ended with a head cold, maybe you can open it in a different room, but at least within your home you're having air circulating. Green. So the person that mentioned about the head cold, you can open it in a different room, the bathroom or another bedroom, and then that way you have air circulating within your home, and that should help. But it's always good to sleep with the window open, although it might be a struggle in the mornings to get out of bed, like me this morning when it's cold, but it's good.
Did anybody do the carrot juice challenge by chance? Just
I got one more person. Sorry, Samantha had a hand up.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, thank you.
Whereabouts are you from? Where are you from?
All right, I'm from Reading.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. At first, my husband didn't really like the window being open, but now he's seeing the benefit because he's not having a headache when he wakes up in the morning. And we've also been doing one of your other challenges, which is going for walks and doing deep breathing.
Okay, excellent.
And we've really felt the benefit of that as well.
Lovely.
That's good.
Thank you very much for your testimony. Jackie, would you like to say something?
Hi everyone. Hi Edgar. Yeah, my window's always open, and if I
Sorry, can you just say where you're from?
Oh, sorry, I'm Harlow, Tottenham.
All right,
Tottenham.
excellent. Go ahead.
If I forget to open the window, I do notice it the next day. It's always open, the bedroom window.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much. Right, so I just want to drop this in really fast. Did anybody do the carrot juice, which was from the week before? And
Oh, sorry, I'm Harlow, Tottenham.
Okay, go ahead.
If I forget to open the window, I do notice it the next day. It's always open, the bedroom window.
All right, thank you very much. Did anybody do the carrot juice challenge? Anybody?
Did anybody do the carrot juice before?
Sorry, Could you mute, please? Thanks.
Yes. The question was, did anybody do the carrot juice challenge by any chance? You know, the lots of benefits from carrot juice, and I just wondered if anybody did it last week.
Well, I didn't know about the carrot juice challenge, but I had some fresh carrot juice yesterday. So
okay.
Yeah. How long was it for, though?
The plan was that you would do it all week, have like 1 or 2 classes, and just see if that actually helped in any way. That was the challenge.
I got you.
Okay.
All
It's good. It's good for pain relief.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm Foy. I'm in the Midlands in the UK. I did the carrot juice challenge. I've done it. As a matter of fact, I'm on week 2 and still going.
All right, good.
I found it quite good. I did the lemon challenge, which was one you had before, and then moved from the lemon challenge straight into the carrot juicing. But I'm even more so, I'm using the pulp to make cake. So, and I even had some of my friends this afternoon saying to me, we need more cake. I said, okay, tomorrow I'm going to do some more juicing. But I'm fortunate that I'm close to the wholesalers market. So I just go in there. So rather than buying my carrots in the supermarket, I buy it in the wholesalers market. So I get a box. So I got 2 boxes this week. So I've got a box in the kitchen now. So this week I still be juicing, and I'm enjoying it.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much for your comments, Shirley. I think there's a couple of comments in the chat. Did you?
There is. It's a bit of there is. Well, someone mentioned I can't remember the other person who mentioned about their husband. I think it was Samantha actually, regarding her husband deep breathing, I think. Because it's from Pastor Steve Palmer. Convince your husband about window thing. We men are not easy to convince. Open up your window in the city. Interesting point. And then someone is asking regarding carrot juice, how many carrots? And I think we did 2 glasses a day. Two glasses a day. Not sure how many carrots that would be, especially if you're doing organic. You can probably that's probably about 3-4 bags of carrots because there's not many in the bag.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
If I buy the organic carrot juice in the supermarket, would it be the same as juicing the fresh carrot? Would I get the same benefit?
Fresh is always best. Okay, fresh is always best, Lorna, especially when you're doing fresh carrot juice. It's best to drink it straight away because it starts to lose its nutrients and its enzymes. So it's always best to do fresh.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, and then you don't know what's in the juices at the supermarkets.
Yes.
It's always best that you do it fresh and drink it straight away.
Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
Too many preserves, maybe.
Yes, yes, to keep it that long.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
It's my...
Patricia? Is it Patricia?
Hi. Can I just ask, do you add anything to the carrot juice, like apple or lemon, or just juice?
You can do. I just did straight carrot juice. Natalia did you do it with ginger, Edgar?
Ginger.
Yes,
Ginger.
Yeah, with ginger. So you can do it just carrot juice, or the challenge was with ginger, or you can mix it. But as long as it's carrots, it's got carrots in there, because that was the challenge.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So if you drink it, sorry, it's my first time. I missed the carrot thing, but I'm so interested.
Go ahead, Moya. Go ahead.
My name is Tula. I'm from Wolverhampton, the West Midlands. So I just want to find out, how do you do it? You just drink it in the morning, or how many times do you drink it? And do you eat it all?
No, you don't eat it. You drink it. You juice it,
Juice.
and then
You juice it all day?
No. You can just have like 2 glasses within a day. You could have it in the morning. You could have one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one at lunchtime, and you just drink it. And the carrot juice will help with pain. It can help with your joints. It can help with your eyes. It can help with colon health. I've had a testimony from Maxine Carradise. She's said it helped her and it's helped her mum, and she just wants to say that, you know, it's been a blessing doing it. So it can be very beneficial. Simple. It's not expensive. But you can get a lot of blessings from having carrot juice.
Do you then have a meals on that day, or you just juice up?
No, you can have meals as well.
Okay.
But obviously, if you want to get really good benefits from it, it's good not to like eat loads and loads of food.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I mean? You just have to be sensible.
Yeah.
You can eat like don't go over the top. Still eat, but I'm saying the carrot juice will help.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Now we're gonna have to stop the testimonies here. Much as I love them, we need to get to our program. Now, before we go any further, Sherdine, would you like to do our disclaimer, if you don't mind?
Yes, I could. That's fine.
You about ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
So our disclaimer is, on TTI platform, only a physician can diagnose or treat. So this platform is for educational purposes only. So please continue to seek your general practitioner or healthcare provider. And if there's any questions, we can help, but please continue to seek your GP. Thank you. And thank you for joining.
Okay, thank you very much, Sherdine. I couldn't have done it better myself. We are now gonna go to the main part of the show, and we are gonna be blessed by Louise McQueen. The focus of our program today it involves quinoa, but I'm sure it's not the only thing. But I know that quinoa is very, very nutritious, very, very good for you. Has lots of amino acids in it and so on. But I'm not going to say much more. And if Louise, hi, you there, Louise?
Hi there. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the...
Sorry, Shirley, did you want to say something?
I did. Sorry. I just want to say one thing, because we do have one of our chefs, and I'm not sure how long she's going to be on for, Stephanie, and she is on here. And I just wanted to introduce her as well before she comes on, because she's coming all the way from Canada.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stephanie, are you there?
Hi, I'm here.
Stephanie? She's one of our chefs for, there she is here. Stephanie. Oh, you're muted, Steph.
Oh, I took it off. Am I okay now?
Oh, there she is. There
Hi.
you are. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you for joining. This is one of our chefs. Everyone, this is Stephanie, and she'll be doing in 2 weeks' time the cook-off. So, Steph, would you like to tell us a bit of what you're going to do?
Well, I'm still debating about what I really want to focus on, but I'm thinking more of recipes that have no oil in them at all. Or ones that are just sweetened naturally, because I know at this time of the year, it's very easy to eat a ton of sugar and fat and things like this. So I'm thinking, and those things are not so great on our immune system, our overall health, things like that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of.
Okay, thank you.
So
It sounds interesting, especially I know some people are concerned with cooking with a lot of oil or don't want to cook with no oil. So that is one, if you do that, will be a good one.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Yes, thank you,
Looking
Stephanie.
forward to it.
We look forward to seeing you. Louise, thank you. Over to you.
Thank you. Hi, welcome to TTI. My name is Louise McLean. I've been chef for a very long time. I started at the age of 15. I went to Walthamstow College for 3 years. I studied catering for 3 years at Walthamstow College. I've done a lot over the years. I've done 5-star deluxe hotels. I've done restaurants. I've worked with top chefs in
I think Louise may be muted.
You'll be muted. Louise, you're muted.
She got muted.
Yeah, like I was saying, I've learned how to do veganism and vegetarian. I was vegetarian since 1992, and then I came veganism in 2 years' time. So that's like 26 years, something like that. I've been vegetarian, plant-based, and now I'm plant-based and everything. I taught myself how to do vegan food and plant-based. I'm from me and my husband. We're from Golden Palms Cookery School, and I hope you enjoy what I'm doing today. The first I'm doing about quinoa, because a lot of people, they see quinoa in the shops, but they don't know how to cook it. They just cook it, they just put it on the plate and just eat it with something else. So I'm doing a quinoa curry with sweet potato. It's gluten-free. It's high in protein, high in fiber, has magnesium, vitamin B, and vitamin E inside in quinoa. It's very good for you. So, and it's very good for the diabetic, if you're diabetic as well. Okay.
Good.
So I'm doing the alkaline coconut quinoa sweet potato curry. Here we have the quinoa. I've already cooked that first, just to make it quick and easy for us. I've got cumin, coriander, cayenne,
Sorry, Louise, you're muted again. Can't hear you.
No, that's why. Yeah, I have one medium onion, 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. I have 1 sweet potato. I leave the skin on because that's where all the nutrition is. 1 tin of chickpeas, a handful of spinach, 1 tin of coconut oil, and that's it for the curry. I mean coconut milk. A bit nervous. Okay, for the first thing, I'm going to chop up the onions. It's nice and just roughly chopped. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Louise?
I put it one to side.
Louise?
And then I'm going to chop the garlic up.
Hi, Louise.
Yes, hi. Are you muted again?
Somebody's put in the chat, what if I can't have coconut oil? Maybe they don't like it, they're allergic to it. What would you recommend?
What if you can't have coconut oil? What would you recommend? If they can't have coconut oil?
Oh, if you can't have coconut oil, you can leave it out.
Would you recommend another oil that you would say is still good, other than coconut?
Can't hear you, Edgar.
I can't hear you.
Recommend another oil?
I recommend. Oh, sorry, I can't. No, you don't. You just don't use oil at all.
Just leave it out.
If you don't have to use oil, you don't have to use oil.
That's
So you
fine.
have coconut oil. You can leave that out if you want to. Okay. I know some people like the coconut oil, but if you want to leave the coconut oil out, you can leave the coconut oil out. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Sorry, I just made a mistake. Right, when I've done that, I'm gonna chop up the sweet potato. Not too small, but not too big, because I want this on first, so I can cook it first. Okay, that's that done. I just bring the pan over to me. And then I'm going to put it into the pan. So we cook the sweet potatoes separate first. And I boil the kettle first, so it's hot water. Just pour it, not too much water, as you can see. Then I just put it on the heat to let it cook on a high heat. Put the lid on. Right, then I put it on the medium heat. So I'm heating up my saucepan first, okay? Then I get the coconut oil. And you can let it all heat and melt up first, okay? Melted as it is there. Then you can add your onions and your garlic. Let it sweat for why is it done that? Why is it sweating? Then I go over here and I get my herbs. We cook all the herbs with the onion and garlic, so you haven't got that bitterness in your spices, okay? So we don't put the spices and herbs in the last minute. You cook it while you're cooking the garlic and onion, so you haven't got the bitterness in your mouth. So I put it all together. As you can see, on the low heat. Once that's done, just wait for the potatoes and all this to be done. It's quite done, and like 2 or 5 minutes. And you can smell. It's a shame we haven't got smelly telly or smelly phones. You can smell the aroma. I'm only going, later you will get the recipe, but if you like a stronger flavor, you can add more herbs and spices to your taste buds, because not everybody has the same taste, but everybody's different in the world with their taste buds. Potatoes are boiling nicely. Then we go here. Let me add a whole tin of chickpeas. There's my sweet potatoes boiling. With a sweet potato, cook it halfway. Don't cook it fully, because it's going to go in there and it's going to cook off with the rest of the dishes. Now, once that's done, then you add your quinoa. This quinoa is already cooked. You need to cook it off first. There you go. Put on the heat. Then mix it. Yep, that's done. It's half. The potatoes are halfway cooked. You don't want the potatoes cooked fully. But then add the potatoes into the mixture. And again, just mix. Then add a whole tin of coconut oil. I mean coconut milk. Sorry. Right. We mix it. Yes, it is floating. So don't worry at this stage. Then I'm going to get a lid. I'm going to put the lid on here. I'm going to turn up the heat because I want it all kind of like half soaked up. Once we get half stage, then I'll add the spinach. I'm not going to add the spinach yet because they're going to wilt it and it'll go horrible. I'm going to leave it to the end. So it's on a high heat. As you can see, it's all liquidized and everything. I haven't put the salt in yet because I want to leave it to the end. I'm going to leave that really bubbling. And then we're going to go on to the next stage. Okay, the next stage is the quinoa breakfast. Instead of having porridge, we have the quinoa breakfast. At this stage, I'm going to put it on a high heat to cook. I've already boiled the you put this on the heat. Right, that's cooking now on a high heat, the quinoa. I've got one apple. I'm going to grate the apple with the skin because, again, I've already washed these. So don't worry, like, oh, she hasn't washed it. I have washed them and everything, okay? I'm going to grate it. You leave the skin on because it's all the nutrition is in the skin. There's one apple
Louisa,
grated.
Louisa, Louise,
Louise.
did you want me
Yes.
to show the? Do you want me to show the recipe for your first dish?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, just hang on. I'm going to screen share. Did you want to talk me through what's on the screen?
You want to talk us through
What are we talking?
what's on the screen?
Okay, yes. How do I do this? Do I say here? It's on something. I don't know something.
Okay. Do you want me to read it, or are you going to read it?
You can read it.
Okay. So we've got 1 can of chickpeas drained or dried and soaked overnight, half a cup of quinoa, 1 medium large sweet potato washed and cut, cubed, half a medium onion chopped, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic minced, 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of coriander, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 3/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/8 of cardamom, 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger,
Doesn't say anything to you. Just say
salt to taste, and pepper to taste, 1 can of coconut milk. And it's alkaline coconut quinoa sweet potato curry. Then it serves 4 to 5 people. Have I missed anything out?
no.
No.
Okay. This is the method, right? Prepare quinoa, chickpeas, sweet potato in a saucepan and add chickpeas, quinoa, and 300 ml of water. Heat over a medium-high heat to bring chickpeas liquid to a boil. Cover with a tight fitting lid. Reduce heat, simmer for 15 minutes until quinoa and chickpeas are softened. Now steam the sweet potato until it is tender, about 15 minutes. Point 2, in a skillet or pan, heat coconut oil to a medium heat. Add onions, garlic, saute until the onions are translucent. 3, add all the spices, coriander, cumin, turmeric, garlic, cayenne pepper, cardamom, ginger, salt, pepper. 3, add the chickpeas, quinoa, sweet potato mixture to the skillet. Is that it? I can't hear you, Louise.
Yes, it's fine. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to stop screen sharing and I'll let you carry on. If you want a picture,
Okay.
now's the time to take it. I'll go back 1 slide so you can see it. Take a picture. Everybody wants a screenshot. And the other one. Oops. That's it. Okay, back to you so you can carry on.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. The second dish is quinoa porridge. Nice and, like I said, quinoa and apple porridge. And first of all, I'm just taking off the quinoa. I've grated the apple. Then I'm gonna mix some seeds, mixed seeds, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds. Then I'm gonna add some lemon juice. That's half a lemon juice and some cinnamon powder. So I'm just waiting for the quinoa to cook. As you can see, it's all nice and steamed. What I do while it's cooking, just let the water evaporate the quinoa, and I know it's done. So if you're in a rush, you can do this night before, and then you can heat it in the saucepan. Yeah, I say saucepan. I'm not going to say microwave because microwaves are bad for you. So I'm going to say heat it up in the saucepan in the morning, and you're done. It's quick and easy. It's got okay. That's right. Now then I add lemon, apple, grated apple, and lemon juice. Then I can add some seeds and cinnamon powder. Just let the some of the water boil away. Right, while we're doing that, I'm leaving that there to boil away to let the water reduce itself. I've come back to the quinoa curry. As you can see, it's cooked nice and bubbly and reducing itself. I'm going to give it a stir. Right, I'm going to leave that there. While we're leaving everything there, come back to me. The table nice and clean. With the quinoa curry, you can serve it with a nice salad. Nice, refreshing salad. Here we have kale. Nice handful of kale. I've washed it already. Kale is very good. It's full of calcium. It's better than milk. It's more calcium than milk. Then I have some olives. I'm gonna. The good trick. So if you've got nice olives, put your hand on top of the olives, and then you just slice through. And there you go. It's all nice and sliced. And you put it on top of here and to make it all nice and fancy. And then I've got some dried tomatoes, nice and chopped. On top. Avocado, it's a quarter of avocado. Nice and sliced. Nice on top. Tissue. And got my board. Clean. And then I'm going to add some black sesame seeds. That's to go with the quinoa curry. Let me go back to here. Let me see. Right. My breakfast is done. Turn that off. bowl. Okay. This is only for one person, so you can make it for 2 or 3, add more quinoa and everything. And then get a red apple. It's a nice slice. And you can make it all nice and pretty for yourself. Seeds. Get the seeds. And that is your breakfast in the morning. If you don't want it like that, if you want to add, you can add a little milk. Heat up the milk, and you can add the milk to it if you want it that way, nice and sloppy. You know, people like, oh, I don't want it all dry. But you can add, you can heat up some almond milk or rice milk or soy milk, whatever milk you like. You can add a little bit to it if you like. I like it this way, but you might like it with milk, so you can try it with milk. Okay. Right, that's it. Get this way. We're going to have a look at our, oh, nice and thick. As you can see, the curry is nice and thick. How it should be. I'm going to turn down the heat. It's all coming together now. This is the stage where I add the spinach. So you got the nice colour. The spinach all nice and wilted. And the potatoes are cooked now. Add a little bit of the salt. That's Himalayan salt. That's the pink one. Just a little pink. You can add more to your taste. And this is the curry. Okay, it's all done. Gonna fit that. Okay. See, I'm gonna get the spoon. And then I'm gonna plate it up for you guys. Okay. There you go. And that is your curry with the nice salad. And that is your, and they're the 2 dishes for you for tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, you know, the curry does 2 people, but with the curry, you can add other vegetables you like if you want to the curry. You can add courgettes, red peppers, anything you like. I'm just showing you the simple recipe. Sometimes I do add vegetables if I got more people coming, or sometimes you like a variety. as long as you're using the quinoa as your basic and your chickpeas, and don't forget the sweet potato, then you can add any other vegetables you like. Just kept it simple. And then with the quinoa porridge, like I said, milk, warm milk to it if you like. This one serves the 2 to 4 people. Depends how hungry you are. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed it. And over to you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Louise.
Sharon, have you got any questions?
Well,
and are you hungry?
I am hungry, but one thing I've never thought about adding lemon juice to my porridge, so I'm actually going to give it a try. I've never thought of even putting apple or anything in my porridge like that, so I'm going to try it. Okay. Thank you, Louise. It looks very nice. And yes, I am hungry and I do love chickpeas, so I am going to make that tomorrow. No, actually Monday.
So Louise, don't run off because we're going to see if we've got some questions from your presentation. You did the salad that you did. I don't think you had a presentation slide for the salad, I don't think. Is that correct? Louise?
She's on mute.
You're on mute, Louise?
We'll give you a slide to salad.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So please, please stay to hand, Louise, because we're going to see if anybody wants to ask you some questions. Your chef suit looks pretty good. Loving that, really nice. And also, I'm sure by the time we're finished, some people would like some information in terms of what you do. Maybe they would like you to do I don't know, maybe a cooking school or something from your, from using the web. So you're muted, Louise.
The cookery school.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, the cookery school is on the slide. The information, everything's on the slide.
Okay, fine. So I'm going to just put up a slide for the last thing that you did, and then we're going to see if anybody would like to ask you some questions. So please hang fire, don't run off and eat the food. We're going to see what's happening. So I'm going to put the slide up. Okay. So this is the second slide, which is the quinoa and apple breakfast bowl. So we have half a cup of quinoa. If you get your cameras ready, if you want to take a quick slide, quick photo, screenshot of this, I'll leave it on for a moment. Half a cup of quinoa, 1 apple, half a lemon, cinnamon. Not quite sure how much cinnamon we put in. I can't remember. You left that now. 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and this is optional. Cranberries, dried, nuts, seeds, they're all optional. The next, I'll just hold for a second. So if you haven't taken a picture, you can take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Okay, instructions. Cook the quinoa according to the packaging instructions. Rinse the quinoa in a sleeve. Is that Stephen? Sieve. Then add 50% more water than quinoa. For 1 cup of quinoa, you add 1.5 cups of water. Then bring to a boil and simmer for 15 minutes. As you reach the end of your 15 minutes, grate an apple in and cook for a further 30 seconds grate it in the zest of lemon, squeeze the liquid lemon into taste, stir through, cook. Something's over my screen. Cook in a bowl with a sprinkle of cinnamon, and voila! Oh, excellent! And delicious. And is that waiting? Warming. Sorry, it's just because people's hands are going over my screen. So this is Alvin and Louise's cooking school, I believe. So there's the details. So if anybody is interested, you can take a screenshot of that. This is the first of a 4-part series. So on TTI, so I believe that you're going to see some wonderful meals. This is very, very close to my heart because I love to cook, and I'm quite envious of their cooking uniforms. So at this point, I'm going to stop screening. Has everybody got that information? We'll stop screen sharing. And if there's any questions, we will take them. Shirley, if you can, I'll leave you to kind of conduct this, and I'll be in the background.
Okay. Thank you once again, Louise. There is a hand up, Patricia.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hi, Louise. Thanks for the demonstration. Really, really good. Could you use brown rice or couscous instead of the quinoa, or is there an alternative high protein grain that we can use?
Can you use brown rice or couscous instead? That's what she's asking.
You can use couscous if you like. Brown rice, because it's more sticky. But you can use couscous.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there any more questions for Louise? Or any in the chat? Let me see. Let me have a look. Well, there's quite a few people that says they're going to do your recipe, Louise.
Huh?
Sorry,
can you repeat that again?
Quite a few people are saying that they're going to do the recipe.
Oh, thank you.
Let me see. I don't know if there's any more questions. There's no questions for Louise.
With this
jump all at once.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
Can I ask a question?
Oh.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, Elaine, yes.
Someone was asking in the chat, was the kale cooked? But we didn't get a response. Was it cooked?
Was it cooked?
With the kale, what you do with the kale to make it nice and soft is put it in water, little Himalayan pink salt, and massage it. If you massage it, it comes really nice and soft. Like 5 or 10 minutes to massage it, like you would like with your head, you know, like and everything. You massage it, and it comes really nice and soft. It's not that hardcore, because some people don't like kale. They say, oh, it's too hard and everything. But if you massage it 5 or 10 minutes with your nice soft hands, with nice little bit of salt, it comes really nice and soft.
Thank you.
Thank you, Louise.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for that.
Thanks.
I think Janine, you're trying to come through.
Yeah, sorry, I was just going to say someone was asking about the kale, but someone else has just asked about the nutritional value of quinoa. That's in the chat.
Nutritional value of quinoa, Louise. So the benefits of quinoa, well, the nutritional value of it. Oh, you're on mute, Louise. Oh, that's it.
Okay, it's high in protein, high in fiber. It's got magnesium. It's got vitamin B, iron, and vitamin E inside it.
Thank you, Louise.
You're welcome.
And then someone's asking, is this a protein meal? A protein
healthy
meal.
mixed meal.
Say that again, Louise.
It's a healthy mixed meal. It's got a lot of
Protein.
nutrition inside it because
So it has your protein in there.
Yeah.
Thank
Just
you.
gonna-
You're
I was
welcome.
just gonna- I was just going to add the chickpeas with your curry is going to be high in protein because it's one of the, it's a pea legume.
Thank you, Sharon. Someone was asking regarding where is it? Adding milk. Is it only after cooking, or could I replace the water with milk? So I'm assuming the porridge, can you, instead of using water, can you cook it with the milk? That's what I'm assuming the person.
You can, but you can I speak? Yeah. You can, but you won't get that effective flavor.
Okay.
Because if you do add water, then add more cumin, curry powder, garlic, and everything, because otherwise you're going to lose all the flavor. It won't be the same.
Okay. Thank you, Louise. So I'm assuming, I hope that answered the question. It's BK.
No, I was asking about the porridge.
The porridge.
Can you use milk instead of water, or do you add it afterwards? Do you have to add it afterwards?
So Louise, it's to do with the porridge. You know how you cook the quinoa with the water? Can she cook it with the milk instead? But you're on mute, Louise.
Yeah, you can use milk instead of water if you like as well. I've done both ways, and I like both ways. So you don't have to have water. You can add milk if you like, also if you like.
Okay, thank you, Louise.
You're
Was
welcome.
that okay, BK? I think it's JW at the end.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Someone's asking if we can put up the method again for the first recipe. So Eggy, could you put that up, please? Thank you. And someone didn't manage to take a photo for the porridge as well. So this is a recipe for the curry. So please take a picture. Edgar, would you like to go to the next slide, please? This is the method for the curry. So I'm giving you time just to take a quick picture. And then Edgar, to the porridge, please. Thank you. So of course the milk is not on there, but you can add the milk afterwards or cook with the milk instead. And then to the method, please, Edgar. Thank you. So I hope that's okay for everyone. Okay, Edgar, thank you. Yes, the recipe will be added onto the WhatsApp groups. So if you're a part of our WhatsApp group, it will be added onto it. And I hope we'll be able to do, actually, Louise,
yeah,
is a challenge for us to make one of these recipes?
Is a challenge.
For us to make one of these recipes for the week.
I need to then. I told for job
To give it a try. So I'm just going to mute.
I can't hear them.
Okay. So the challenge is for one of these recipes to be made.
Yes, sorry, yes. It's a challenge to make this recipe. And if you can, you put it in post and we'll see, the challenge. It won't take that long to make. and then the salad as well. And that's your challenge for the week.
Louise, could you give us the ingredients for the salad again?
For the salad, it's 2 handfuls of kale.
Yeah.
Avocado, handful of olive oil, olives, and a handful of sun-dried tomatoes.
Okay, thank you very much.
And black sesame seeds. Only if you got it, that is. Don't go out and buy it, okay? I don't want anybody to say, oh, I haven't got it, so it doesn't really matter if you haven't got it or not, okay?
Okay, thank you. Can somebody put in the chat the WhatsApp groups if anybody would like to join the WhatsApp group? And also, could somebody put a link in for the website? Because the recipes can be uploaded to the website as well.
Yes.
Back to you, Shirley.
Okay, so someone did ask, is it carcinogenic to put cayenne pepper in food while it is cooking? And I think that is, yes, is it carcinogenic for the cayenne pepper to be put into the dish whilst cooking?
No, it's not.
Thank you, Louise.
You're welcome, Sidi.
And I think that is all the questions, unless I've missed any. Please, if I've missed any, please unmute and please ask to Louise. But the website will be uploaded onto the chat as well for the recipe, or you can join our WhatsApp groups and it will be there also.
Can I ask a quick question to Louise? As a fellow cook, maybe not as good as both of they are, but why do you not use lots and lots of ingredients in terms of like the spices and so on? I noticed that you don't use loads of different spices and so on. Why is that?
Okay, we don't use a lot of spice because it's not very good for the stomach and for your gut. So we only use a little. So I know a lot of people, like the Asian people, and especially the Caribbean, I know, they like a lot of spicy food. Because when we went to India, they do like a lot of spice, especially India. And a lot of ladies were ill, and the men too, in their gut.
Okay,
they couldn't do the number 2, you know? So we went out there, we did a cookery school, cook-off. Let's show them how not to have so much spices and oil, because they were using the wrong oil as well. They weren't using the coconut oil. You know, they just vegetable oil, and you'll go there, and you can see the oil before you can see the food. So once, we did the cook-off, I showed them not to use any oil, and you can still have the flavors. You use like the herbs, you know, fresh herbs and all that, and a little hang and salt. And again, we had to educate them about the salt as well. Once they tasted all the food and everything we did, they were amazed at how food tastes so nice without so much oil at all. They couldn't believe, you know. So a lot of Asian people, while we were there in Mumbai, and so they did adapt to the lifestyle. They have, you know, they are poorer than us, and we had to understand. I had to improvise what they could afford. So I went to their market, but I didn't realize half of them didn't know what they have in their market in India, which was sad for me because I didn't realize. But we educate them on everything, and they were really happy what we did in India. Right. So next week, Alvin McQueen is doing the other cook-off next week, but also we are starting on Sunday the cookery school live next Sunday. Alvin McQueen will be doing Sabbath this next Sabbath, and the cookery classes will be live next Sunday. So if anybody would like to join us next Sunday, all the details about it will be up this week.
Where? Where are you going to put it?
On the website.
The Golden Sons website?
Yeah.
Sorry, Golden Palms. Okay, all right. So if you got a slide, the slide that was the last slide that we showed, if they look at that, they'll get the information.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay.
The information will go up this week.
Okay, that's fine. Back to you, Shirley.
Okay, so I don't think there's any more questions in the chat.
Yes, please. I'd like to ask a question.
Oh, Vicky. Okay, Vicky.
Yes, I noticed that Louise used the coconut oil to saute the was it the onions or something like that? I thought Alvin had said that we're not supposed to use the oil. Does it become carcinogenic, the coconut oil, or is it just other oils alone?
Coconut oil can be used. All the other oils are condensation.
Carcinogenic.
That's it. Yeah, so the coconut oil you can use anything.
Okay, thank you.
In cooking.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Vicky, for your question. Is there any more questions?
Sorry, can I ask a question, please?
Yes, you can ask.
Sorry,
Hello?
can I just check? You know, you said coconut oil is the best. Does it depend on whether it's cold pressed or is it just any coconut oil?
Cold press is best.
Yeah.
Okay.
This way is man got knowledge.
Yes, sir. Okay, so cold press is best for when it comes to coconut oil. Are there any more questions for Louise, please? No more questions for Louise?
Yeah, when am I coming down for dinner?
That's a good question, Jenny.
Yeah, Louise,
and I know you're not far.
You can tell them what happened last Sunday. Tell them what happened last Sunday. What did I do last Sunday?
They don't have the class.
Louise.
Yes, last Sunday. I did an avocado cake last week.
Oh.
So yeah.
Avocado and cacao. And I travelled far to get 2 slices of the cake.
Oh, it's worth
it. Did you hear that, everybody? Avocado and kale cake.
Thank you,
Really interesting.
You're welcome. I can't hear it.
Is there any other question?
I would like that recipe for avocado cake.
Yeah, avocado. Yeah.
Oh, we have to come to the cookery school.
Okay, fair enough.
There is questions regarding the cookery school and the costing, but the information will be uploaded this week. So will we put that on the WhatsApp groups? Okay. Yeah. So we will put the information into the WhatsApp groups on our website and on Golden Palms website. So all the information will be added and sent out to everyone, whoever would like to join. There was a hand up. I just saw it. But I don't know if we put it back down.
Hello.
Yeah,
yes, I put it back down. I put it back down because you covered my question. Thank you.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Is vegetable oil good for anything? Not to cook with. Is vegetable oil good for anything?
No, vegetable, that's
No.
the worst oil you can use.
Thank you. So hopefully that answered the question.
Can I just ask?
Yes, Lorette.
Why
Yes.
is vegetable oil the worst one? Why? Because I'm just about to cook using vegetable oil. Why?
Hello.
Vegetable oil is mixed oil, and when you put it on heat, it's very dangerous.
Dangerous in what way? What can't? Does it heat too high much, or does it heat not enough, or?
It's the heat tolerance to it, Lorette. The best one is coconut oil because of the heat tolerance. It can take it.
Right.
Whereas
okay.
like olive oil, it causes carcinogens. So
olive oil as well. Olive oil.
Can't. Yeah, that's best raw, not cooked, not frying, nothing like that.
Oh my word.
But we will probably have a series for oil.
Yeah, we need to. I'm just about to cook my dinner now, so
yeah.
What was that?
Thank you. Thank you.
There's quite a few.
Sorry, what did you just say about the olive oil?
Olive oil is best raw, not cooked nor fried with.
Yeah. What about the rapeseed oil that they're putting in everything?
Yeah. Rapeseed oil, Louise.
Those mixed oils. All that mixed oil. All you have to do is olive oil. But if you're going to use oil for cooking, it's like coconut oil. But I don't cook with oil at all. If you want to use oil, put it on the top of your salad. That's the best way. The olive oil to put it on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can learn to like saute your onions just in some water. Treat the water as if it's oil. Saute the onions and the garlic in that, and then you can put I like to use like celery salts. So I'd use that like a vegetable stock cube, and then pretend that it's the oil. Treat the water as oil, but your food will still taste good.
Okay.
I'm not a lover of onions.
Shirley, can I say something quickly?
Hi, Louise.
Hi.
Yes, you can.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I just want to quickly talk about, sorry, the other Louise. I just want to quickly talk about the canola oil. The canola oil is actually rapeseed, and rapeseed oil is quite toxic because of the process that they put it through in terms of producing it. And what happened was rapeseed was only meant for animal crop a long time ago when there was a shortage of food for animals. But what happened was they realized that it yielded quite a lot, but not in this country. So they then took it to Canada, hence the name canola. And that's where they get a larger amount of crops because of the weather over there was much warmer. But it is actually a very, very toxic oil, and people should stay well away from the oil.
But it's hard to stay away because they put it in everything. Everything you go in the shops and buy,
right.
And you read it, they have rapeseed oil in everything.
Yeah, very hard. So you need to look at your ingredients, and as Louise was saying about staying away from oils as and not using certain oils for heating, especially what Shirley was saying about the olive oils and stuff, because of the heat. It just destroys it and makes it toxic, especially with olive oils and stuff like that. So yeah.
Can I ask a question? Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
Patricia.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, that's fine. And then I'm going to take Bernadette's hand.
Okay. The question I have is, what about grape seed oil, which is GRAPE seed oil? I mean, they used to say that it has got a higher heating, whatever. So you can use
grape seed oil. Louise, either one, or Louise McQueen, grape seed oil. But I think you're going to probably say the same thing regarding the heat tolerance when it comes to heating. coconut is the best one when it comes to heat, and the rest of them, as Louise mentioned, some of them I see in the chat as well. Alice mentioned regarding GMOs of the oils. The majority of them are man-made or they're mixed, and then all it's going to do is just cause toxicity within our system. So I wouldn't even say grapeseed oil. Do you mean to cook with when it comes to grapeseed oil? Galaxy A10. Hello?
Shirley?
I'm not. Yes, Louise?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry, I was muted. Yes, that's me. It was
Marina,
grapeseed
okay.
for cooking. Yes.
Okay, Louise?
The best thing to do is stick to what Louise was saying in terms of the coconut oil. That's the best thing to do. And because, of course, when you heat things like olive oil, the healthy part of the oil, it just changes its composition totally. So it's not something that any health person would normally recommend. I know we see on the the food programs, people put coconut oil in, they're frying their bits and pieces and stuff. But when it hits the heat, it changes, and this is what we need to be aware of. And so if you stick to the coconut oil, it is much better, it is much healthier, and it has a higher heat tolerance as well.
Thank you, Louise. One thing in the chat regarding grapeseed oil, it's probably best just to use as a skincare product, but not to heat with.
Okay. Definitely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just going to take Bernadette's hand, please. Bernadette.
Hello, good day, everybody.
Good day.
Louise just hit what I was going to say there, because I was taught that all vegetable oils are extracted by using heat. And when you heat them for cooking, it further breaks down the chemical changes, right? And changes the structure of the oil. It makes it carcinogenic and high in cholesterol. So they are not good used.
Yes.
That's the vegetable oils. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Bernadette. Thank you, Bernadette.
Can I ask one question?
So is that who's it? Melvina?
Yes.
Okay.
But what about coconut oil? It's saturated fat. The others are poly.
No, it's a monosaturated fat.
Is it not saturated fat?
It's a mono.
Patricia's answering back. She's saying it's a mono.
Right. Okay.
So it's a different composition.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Regarding sunflower oil, it will be the same answer when it comes to heating. The sunflower oil will still be the same vegetable, rapeseed, canola, even avocado oil, olive oil. For cooking, it's not good to do so. The avocado oil, especially because you're going to be losing the nutrients within the avocado, same as the olive oil, it's best raw.
So, sorry, can I just ask? So say, for instance, you didn't actually cook with the oil and you poured it over your food after you've cooked. Would that make the oil still okay, the vegetable oil, your grapeseed oil, or is it just not to use it at all? Is it the heating that's the problem, or is it the oils themselves?
It's best to use olive oils over the food.
Was that Melvina that asked the question? I wasn't quite sure who asked the
Sorry, that's...
Oh, beauty.
No, it's
okay.
beauty.
Okay. Did that answer?
Yeah.
Right. Can I just say something? Hi. Next, as Alvin's on next week, for your homework, I want you guys to study, research about oils, because Alvin's going to talk about oils as well, what's good and what's not good for you guys, even more depth. Okay?
Thank you,
so that's your homework for next week.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Surely.
So you all heard it, the homework for next week. research regarding oils, and Alvin will be back next week for our cook-off, and he will be discussing regarding oils. Yes, Edgar.
I don't know if it's possible.
Hello, any chance I can get a question in?
Yeah, just hang on a minute. I just want to.
Sorry, 1 minute, please.
I don't know if this is possible. This is to Louise. Is it possible that Alvin could just come and do a plug for next week? Give us a little sneak preview of what he's going to do for next week.
Okay, Alvin.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Alvin. How you doing?
It is.
Did he freeze?
Yeah, he looks like he's frozen. Alvin, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, wonderful. I'm saying that I'm happy to see you all, and I'm smiling when I'm listening to the conversations about oil. It is a lot of people love all of your fried plantains and your bakes and all of the wonderful things that you love to do. But I'm encouraging you all to look at your study for next week, because we're gonna get in depth on all of this stuff. So I can't say more, and I'm not gonna say any more. But you guys need to be here with me next week. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Alvin, are you not going to give us a plug for what you're going to do next week?
No, I want you all to be there.
Man.
That's what I want you all to be there. It's not going to be good if I say everything. So you guys need to be there for next week. Yeah. Yeah, you all need to be there next week. That's all I'm going to say.
It looks like we're just gonna have to join next week and come on the program.
Same time, same place for the next 3 weeks. You guys need to be there, and I'll be talking to you all everything that you need to know.
All right. Thanks, Alvin.
Thank you, Alvin.
Doubt?
I think somebody wanted to ask a question. I didn't. It came up as Sylvia.
I'm not Sylvia. I'm her husband.
Hi, husband to Sylvia.
Yeah. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Alvin.
Hi.
I know you all. The thing is, some of the answers have been, some of the observations have been quite good, but often they're not very scientific. That's the problem.
Amen.
The thing with the oil,
yes,
it's harshly refined, and the harsh refining of the oil makes it unsuitable for consumption.
Oxygenated.
Yeah, the next thing about the oil is that, as has been said, what happens when you heat these other oils up, the chemical structure breaks down under the heat. You can't see it, but if you use it again, it'll be bad for you, because the chemical structure changes, and that chemical structure makes it carcinogenic.
Amen.
That doesn't happen with the coconut oil. The coconut oil is very stable to heat, and you can reuse that. Now, the thing about the cold pressed olive, the reason why you cold press olives to get the oil is because you don't want to damage the content of the oil. If you cook or fry with cold pressed olive oil, you're defeating the whole purpose. And what happens is, if you fry with olive oil, it creates dangerous chemical changes, which makes the olive oil very bad for you. So somebody did point out, what you need to do is to make sure that when you use olive oil, you don't cook or fry with it, because it says cold press on the thing. So do not cook or fry with it. Use it after you've cooked your food, and then it's safe. And I heard some stuff about all these other oils. And even if you use the vegetable oil cold, it's still bad for you because of the way in which it's been prepared. By the way, I've listened with interest to your program. I didn't know there was any programs on like this. So I'm happy to hear it. Hopefully I'll join it again next week. It's been good.
Thank you.
Alvin and Louis said this. In the meantime, between now and next week, somebody ought to look up some chemical facts on this, so that you're speaking with certainty. You're not spelling and guessing.
Yes.
All right.
That's why yes, that's one thing we like to encourage when it comes to do homework and to do research of what we say. So don't take our word for it, but go out and do your research regarding the oils, the vegetable oil, the canola, the background history of them. And then that way, majority of us will get our answers as well
Well, the thing is,
when it comes to oils.
the reason why I'm coming from this angle is that I was a science teacher for over 30 odd years, and I've done lots of health lectures. And what I realize is people are becoming increasingly critical. What they want is fact. They don't just want your opinion. They need some facts. All right.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Take good care, all of you.
And you too.
What's your name, husband of Sylvia?
It's Seymour.
Seymour. Seymour Young.
Yeah, Seymour Young. Who's that?
Is that Seymour Young from London?
Yes. Who must be? Is that Jenny?
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna go and get Mike. Sharon, it's Seymour. Mike.
I think I know who you are.
You know who I
I'm
am?
like Seymour. Come and see Brother Mike. I'm looking after him.
Wait a minute. Who says they know me? Who says they know me?
I do.
Seymour. Oh.
Who's I do?
I'm from Balham. I'm Sharon.
Sharon and Jenny, man.
Yeah, I know. Jenny. Yeah.
How are you? Did you see Brother Mike? Come and say hi, Beth.
I didn't.
He's gone shy. Come and say hi. Seymour wants to see you. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, God is good.
By the way, I still remember having lunch at your house that Sabbath. It was delicious.
Health has brought us back together, eh?
Yeah, good.
Praise God.
Good.
Amen. Oh, keep strong. Yeah, here's Brother Mike now, Seymour. Say hi. Say goodbye.
Yes, sir. How you doing, mate? Good to see you.
Right. You guys good?
Brother Mike.
Good to see you.
There's so many people out here.
I know, shy.
All right.
Yeah, and the recipe that Louise gave, it looks very interesting, and I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
Yes, please try it, Seymour. It looks very nice. And I hope everyone else will try it out as well. And we'll see some lovely pictures on our WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Shirley and the other chap, thank you so much for organizing it.
Say that again, sorry, Seymour.
Thank you to the organizers.
Oh, okay. You're very welcome. There's a group of us.
Good. You're doing a good job.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
You're also welcome to join our WhatsApp group, the men's WhatsApp group, Seymour. So I know some people don't like to join WhatsApp groups because they feel that they get in too many messages, but it's there for you if you wish. We'll post recipes on there as well and encouragement. And as Shirlene said, we'll have photos of individuals' culinary delights as they put them together.
Listen,
and if there's anyone that's struggling with, it's not quite going right, then you can get the advice that you need.
Thank you so much. You know what? I get so many stuff on WhatsApp. You ain't even barely got time to look at them. That's the problem.
I understand. We all understand.
Yeah.
Just please silence us but still join. But silence us.
This is important. Whatever is important for you, that's what you should read on WhatsApp. So whatever you need for yourself, that's how I filter it. What's important for your body, you deal with that first.
Yeah.
You've got something to share.
Somebody said they live in Wolverhampton. I've got a sister who lives in Wolverhampton. I was wondering whether I could put.
Okay.
Who lives in Wolverhampton?
We're going to get to that bit soon, Seymour. Towards the end, if you stay with us, we're going to have a meet and greet.
All right, then.
Yeah, stay with us for a bit. And we'll have a meet and greet. We have got a few hands. There's Elisa and Hawaii, and I think Patricia as well.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Seymour. Just stay with us.
See you next week.
All right.
Yes, this is Elisa speaking. Greetings to my brothers and sisters out there.
Hi, Elisa.
Hi, this is from Montreal, Canada. I just wanted to know, in terms of this recording and these recordings, will they be made available in like post this session? The reason being is that it's amazing. There's a lot of information that's available in English, but I'm the health director for the conference here in Quebec, and there's no material available in French. So I'd love to be able to make this available. And I know when we have recordings like this, I could stop it and translate it into French so that I could share this light with people here.
Okay. Well, we have it on our YouTube channel. So we're on YouTube. It's actually live on YouTube now. Would that be okay to go through the YouTube?
Yes. Could you put the link inside of the chat, and I'll gladly take it.
Okay, we will.
Bless
We
you,
have many
Father.
videos.
Thank you for this ministry. May God continue to bless.
Hi, man.
You're
Hi,
welcome.
man. Hi, man. Can we have your details as well, please?
Yes.
Elisa, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Also, you can, if you check the chat, we'll put the our email, our website address. Some of the recipes will be put on there. So if you check our website, if one of the admin can put our website address on there, individuals can look on the website and get the recipes that way too.
There was another hand. There was Hawaii. I think Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii. I can't even see it properly. Huawei. I think it's Huawei. Is it Huawei? They say it. Huawei. Huawei. But the hand's down now, so I don't think they're on. But then Patricia as well. I think Patricia wants to say something.
I grew up with rapeseed fields round about me, and I'm allergic to them. And I found I did take some products that had a little bit in, and it didn't work out well. So I was just wondering, does anybody know of any products that don't have rapeseed in? Like if I'm buying hummus and things, they've all got rapeseed in. Some of the butters now, they're combining them with rapeseed and things. So, and even some of the products that you wouldn't expect necessarily to have oil or stuff in, they're putting rapeseed. So I just wondered, does anybody know of any products or that don't have rapeseed? Or is it just the case?
Can I speak?
Yes.
So my heart is breaking because I don't buy hummus. Sister, it is so easy to make your own. I'll send the recipe on the WhatsApp group. Yeah, this is breaking my heart that, you know, we're being affected by these oils. Lou, I can give the recipe to you if you want. But yeah, make sure the sister knows how to make her own hummus. Yeah.
Thank you, Jenny.
Yeah, I'll pass it on to Lou. This is Lou's speciality. I'm learning from Alvin and Louise.
Thank you.
My weakness is food, but learning from Alvin and Louise, it's strength.
I'll show you
Make
how to
sure
make
you
it.
get it. Yeah, I'll send the recipe that I follow. Thanks, Liz.
With a hummus, you can make it two ways. You can make it with oil, or you can make it with lemon juice. You don't need the oil. Yeah, what you do is just want a can of
chickpeas.
Chickpeas, a can of chickpeas, or you can leave the hard chickpeas overnight and boil it that way if you want to do it that way and don't want to use the cans. Then you blitz it. Then you just add lemon juice.
Mm-hmm.
And you can add a little bit of some garlic, if you like garlic. If you don't like garlic, some basil. You can add, you know, lemon juice. That's instead of oil. Okay, if people don't want oil in their diet, they don't come away with oil, so you just add lemon juice. You can add any like you have in the shops, like you have sun-dried tomato.
Mm-hmm.
But the main ingredient is chickpeas, lemon juice, garlic. Then you can add basil, tomato, sun-dried tomatoes, anything you like. You know, that's instead of oil.
Brilliant, thank you.
Louise, sounds good. So I'm sure we'll probably see some of these recipes on the WhatsApp.
Sorry, I
group
just
as well.
left one ingredient and tahini if you want tahini, if you like tahini.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Tahini is nice and very nutritious.
The seeds of the tahini, sorry, is made from sesame seeds, which is high in calcium, which is good for your bones, for bone health.
It's good to know. It has calcium in the tahini. Can I ask about the oil content in the tahini, though?
Are you allergic to tahini?
No, I'm thinking about when you buy it, it has a lot of oil in it. Is that okay?
It's a healthy oil as long as you don't heat
The
it.
olive oil.
I'm going to find mine now.
If you're
You,
using if you're making with oil, but only use olive oil only if you're making the hummus, okay? No other oil.
Yeah.
you could also get the organic tahini, because I made some hummus yesterday and I got the organic tahini.
Oh, that's, yeah, that's my tahini. Tahini.
Ah. Oh yeah, you got it from the Asian shop.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This sounds really good. It's a nice thing you can do for your children's lunch.
I love tahini on toast with honey.
Okay, thank you.
Another
Thank you.
recipe from Jenny.
There you go. So for your sandwiches, lunchtime meals when you're at work, or for the children when they're at school, if they like it, you can encourage them to have other tasty dishes. But also going back to the WhatsApp, some of these recipes, if you do your tahini or you do your hummus, we can drop the recipes on the WhatsApp groups. If it's on one of the groups and it's not, we've got more than one for the women and more than one for the men, so we can kind of chop and change and get them on available to everybody. But also on the WhatsApp groups, we do have some people sharing concerns with regards to their health. But remember, we are just for educational purposes only. So if you need a full consultation, then you'd need to do a one-to-one consultation. But also remember, you do have your GP and your other health professional that you may be consulting. So the WhatsApp group is also available for health questions and advice. But remember, your go-to is your health practitioner.
Thank you, Sharon.
Great.
I'm not sure if there's any more questions before we start to wind down and meet and greet with everybody.
Can I just say something? It's my first time just saying something. You
Hi,
realize
Caroline.
that, pardon?
Hi, Caroline.
Hi. It's not my first time on the program, but first time talking since night. Something just came to me. You realize all those ingredients that are so nutritious to our bodies is at the Asian shop?
Yeah.
They are the one who sells them. You realize? But
Very
still, yet,
interesting.
I think they're eating them in the wrong, using them the wrong way. As my sister would say, the amount of oil,
You can get them from various shops. Some of the stuff we grow. We can even get from foraging. There's a lot of good stuff that are around. That's even like when we did a thing with the dandelion one time. We were talking about the dandelion root. We use it, and we don't even use it. We just see it as weeds. So there's a lot that grows naturally as well around you. Even like the berries. Oh my days, the berries in our garden. And I think David Bartholomew was talking about the berries for bone health as well. The berry seeds. There's so much that we have that we can just have access to. But yes,
someone was telling me that the dandelion back home in Jamaica, dandelion, we know them as a little thing in the pod where you can shell it and then you parch it and then you make it like people drink it like more like a coffee. But here, I think they're saying is this little thing that grow in the backyard with some flowers, and so I can't understand, so I don't know.
To do the drink, it would be the roots, the dandelion roots. And Jonathan's done a demonstration. I think Charlene and Jonathan did a demo with the dandelion root quite a little while back.
Quite a while ago, yeah.
That was nutritional.
Hi, Caroline. Yes, the dandelion in Jamaica is different from the one here, but nevertheless, it's dandelion.
Okay.
Charlene, you have a lady in the room by the name of Foy Mills Burton.
Yes.
I saw your hands up. Foy, are you got a question?
No, I just wanted to say that the dandelion, the same thing that the gentleman just clarified, that it's two different types of dandelion. The dandelion that we're used to in the UK, it's what grows outside like a weed, that yellow thing that looks like a nice little flower that people tend to call a weed. The one that's in Jamaica, as Caroline said, is one in a pod, which would come more like what we would know moringa, how moringa comes in a pod, and it's used differently. So it's the same name, but two different plants.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it Foy? Thank you.
That was educational. That's
Yeah.
what we're about.
Can I just say something quickly, Shirley, before you come in? Just to say that obviously we're going to be carrying on next week, and we know that Alvin will be doing the next program. We believe that the program will be as good as it has been today, and I'm sure Louise would agree with that. So please, if you can encourage somebody, tell a friend, tell somebody that you know, it might be a family member, even your enemies. Maybe by inviting the enemy, because of food, they might become your friend.
Frenemy.
They might become your friend. So just encourage somebody. Invite somebody to the program next week so we can share and grow together and learn about good nutrition and good health and good food. And one of the reasons why we're doing this program is we know that sometimes people die at Christmas because they have too much to eat. So we must put a balance on what we're doing. Food is good, but not to go crazy. You know, this time of year, everybody's there. You're together sitting around the table, eating. Nobody's doing their exercise. You know, you don't want to go outside, you know, Christmas pudding and all this sort of stuff. So we just want to encourage you to have better health. That's what it's about. Better health, better nutrition, and good food.
Thank you,
Go
Edgar.
ahead. No problem.
Thank you. I see just quite a few messages in the chat with people wanting to come back already for next week, and they've been sharing it for their family and friends. So we thank you for those who are joining us. We thank you so much for joining us, and it's a pleasure to meet you, to speak with you, to have these discussions with you, and also share what we know, share what you know as well, because we don't know everything, so it's nice to hear things from you all as well. So I'm not sure there's any more questions, but I think we're going to wind down and do the meet and greet. But Louise, Alvin, we thank you.
Yes, thank you.
In your kitchen.
I hope I didn't do too bad. It's my first time.
No, you did very well. Thank you.
Very, very good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, darling. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye
take
now.
care.
I was told that you and Alvin were good, but I can see that you're really good. Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you. Even with the way that you present the food on a plate, it must look appetizing as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And it does. So thank you, Louise. Thank you, Alvin, for holding the phone.
I just want to put up their their slide with promoting the school, because maybe some people might be really interested and want to book a plate. Alvin, is there how many places will be available for the cooking school?
We're not limited. The first class we are trying to do about 50 people, 50 to 70 people. You just have to come with your aprons and your mindset to enjoy some very good food. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. You're very quiet today, Alvin.
I am, because the boss is in the kitchen.
Hey, Alvin.
I'm just gonna put that slide up quickly.
Hi, who's there? I can't see
Alvin,
the screen now. My wife is on. I'm on the other side of the camera.
Hey, Alvin, it's a brother. When I was living in New York, that's where I first met you, in the Bronx, at Sharon Seventh-day Adventist Church. That's where I know you from.
Wow.
Yeah.
The voice sounds familiar, but I can't place the thing. I can't see the face. I need to come back the side of the camera.
Yeah. It's been a while.
I tell you what to do. I'm gonna. Wow. Oh, you man.
Been a while, man.
He could hear you.
Thank you, Edgar, for that.
Yeah.
Listen up, we gonna hook up. My name is my
Definitely.
number is on the screen. You take that down and you can holler at me. It's been
Okay, I
a
will do
long
that.
time.
Wow. It's been a while.
Edgar, did you want to thank you, Edgar, for that? What we could do is put Alvin's number in the chat as well, so others can get it. But what we're going to do, everyone, we're going to thank you again, and we're going to do the meet and greet session. For those who are on YouTube, thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you next week. Alvin, no, Edgar, have you got anything to say?
No.
Not you, Alvin, Edgar.
Sharon just said to me to say hi to the people in Qatar. We've got 1 or 2 viewers from there. Thanks everybody for being to come on our program, and thanks to the 2 chefs. We look forward to next week. It's a shame that I couldn't taste the food.
You'll have to make it.
But there you go.
We will make it.
You'll have
As
to
Sharon
make it.
said, yes, we will make it.
And this has truly been an international show today, because we've had people from, where do we have? Canada, we've got Germany, Switzerland, Spain, Qatar. Where else? You can shout out and tell us where you're from. Obviously the UK.
Or put it in the chat.
Oh yeah, you can tell us, you can put a flag in the chat